Chair. Oh, shoot. Actually, Mr. Kinney, I'm going to actually wait and call you at the end. It does look like you're here on a warrant from another state. I do apologize. That one will take a little bit longer. If you could just sit back in the gallery, we'll be with you in just a few. Good morning. Can I get your name and date of birth?
Michael Kinney, 21488.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you are here on a warrant from the state of Florida.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get an opportunity to review the laminated card they gave you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So they have indicated that you're here on a theft charge, burglary of an unoccupied structure, and criminal mischief over $200 but less than $1,000. And as a result of that, an arrest warrant issued for your arrest on August 5th of 2025 out of the state of Florida. So you have an option today.
Yes.
And the first option is you can choose to say that you're ready to go back to Florida. And if you were to choose to do that, you would be saying that you're willing to be held here in the Maricopa County Jail for up to 30 days, non-bondable, giving Florida an opportunity to come pick you up. That 30 days will start tomorrow, as long as you don't have any pending cases in Arizona. If you do have pending cases, then the 30 days will start at the conclusion of those cases. Or in the alternative, you can demand that the governor of both Florida and Arizona sign what's called a governor's warrant, demanding that you're returned before you are returned. That takes about 60 to 90 days. In that case, I would set a hearing here in Maricopa County on March 9th at 1:30. That hearing is civil in nature, meaning I cannot appoint an attorney to represent you, but you could hire one. You would also be eligible for bond. In this case, your bond has been set at a secured appearance bond of $315,000. If you posted the bonds, you would be released from custody, but it would still be your responsibility to go to the hearings here in Maricopa. If you failed to appear, a warrant would issue here. You'd still have the warrant in Florida, and you'd lose the bond that you posted. Do you know what option you'd like to do here today?
Let's do go back to Florida.
So you're willing to waive your rights and say you'll be held in MCSO non-bondable for up to 30 days, giving them an opportunity to pick you up?
Yep.
Okay. So if we're going to do that, I'm just going to go over a few questions just to make sure that you understand everything that you're doing, and then I'm going to have you sign some paperwork. So again, I do want to confirm you did read the waiver extradition paperwork that was given to you?
Yes,
And do you understand that you do not have to sign this paperwork?
yes, ma'am.
And do you understand you have the right to an extradition hearing? That's the hearing I talked to you about on March 9th?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand you have the right to hire a lawyer at your own expense?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that you have the right to demand that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that you have the right to bail? That's that $315,000.
That's a lot, but yes, ma'am.
And do you want to give up those rights and sign this paperwork?
Yes, ma'am. Why is the bail so high?
This was set by Florida.
Oh.
So I don't have any information regarding that, but that was set by Florida.
Fair enough.
Did you want to give up those rights and sign this paperwork?
Yes, ma'am.
And has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to sign this paperwork?
No, ma'am.
And have you had any drugs, alcohol, or medications within the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to find that you're knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily signing this paperwork. I'm also going to sign the paperwork as well. I'm going to direct the sheriff's office to let Florida know that you are ready to return. They will have 30 days from tomorrow to pick you up, as long as you don't have any pending cases in Arizona. If you do have pending cases, then that 30 days will start at the conclusion of this case, or of those cases. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to have you stand over here, and in just a moment, my clerk will tell you when to sign. We're going to need you to sign a couple of times, and you're going to have to press hard in order for the tablet to work. You can pour it. A little bit. Go ahead and sign. Give me 1 minute. Go ahead and sign for me one more time. All right. If you could just take a seat in the gallery, we'll get that paperwork printed, and the officers will bring that out to you. Thank you, sir. Case number 6 will proceed as a house call. Chelsea Roberts, date of birth May 28, 1987, due to being combative. She is here on a new case. It is for 1 count of aggravated assault, a Class 5 felony, 1 count of DUI, a Class 1 misdemeanor, 1 count of resisting arrest, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and 1 count of interfering with judicial proceedings, a Class 1 misdemeanor. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent her. She's going to have a status conference March 11th at 8:30, a preliminary hearing March 13th at 8:30. I am releasing her today on her own recognizance. That is her promise to appear. She does have written conditions of release. It does include not possessing any drugs without a valid prescription, not possessing or consuming any alcohol, and not driving a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. This will all be included in her paperwork. And if anything changes after I meet with her, I will update the written record. This concludes our 8 a.m. calendar, and we will now stand in recess until 11 a.m.